You are a spiritual body, and usually you spend half an hour, 2 hours, or more practicing your spiritual tools that keep you grounded and connected to yourself. But as we enter the holiday season, as life gets more chaotic and busy, you are finding it hard to keep up. What do you do then? How can you keep up with spiritual practices even when life feels chaotic? Here are some tips you can implement. Tip number one, reduce the amount of time you spend practicing. Your spiritual practice doesn't have to get on the way of your routine or your day to day life. If the demands on life right now are too much and you only have 5 or 10 minutes to practice, then use those 5 or 10 minutes to practice. A short practice is as valuable and necessary as a long practice. So don't be too hard on yourself. Do what you can whenever you can do it. Which leads me to tip number two. If you are used to practicing at specific times during the day, but your schedule doesn't allow for that, then practice whenever you have the time. If you used to practice in the morning, but now you cannot, then practice before you go to bed. If you are too tired before you go to bed, take those 5 minutes at lunchtime or in between meetings or before you go pick up your kids from school or right before you go out. Work with the time and space you have. If you cannot stick to your usual routine, that doesn't mean you cannot fit in throughout your day the things that make you feel good and that keep you grounded to your heart. Tip number three, give yourself a break. If you are too busy doing things, be kind to yourself because practicing self kindness and self acceptance is also a spiritual practice. You can allow yourself to let go of the more structured or rigid practices. This season or any other busy season in your life is a great opportunity for you to implement the real meaning of any spiritual practice, which is love. Tip number four, turn your life into a walking meditation. As you move through your day, remain aware of how you feel, of your body, of your thoughts. Awareness is another spiritual practice that can be weaved into your day to day activities. You don't have to separate your spirituality from your routine. And tip number five, find new tools you can implement into your new fast paced routine. Perhaps you can practice conscious breathing while you drive. You can practice presence when you are with your friends or during dinner with your family. You can practice compassion when some family members trigger something in you. Remember, spirituality is not something that has to remain locked into your sanctuary or your yoga room. Spirituality is something that you live, that you have to experience and breathe and expand and express as you move through life. So if during the holiday season you don't find the time to sit and practice, not to worry. Take your practice into your day-to-day life. Perhaps you will realize that's a better way to practice spirituality and spiritual tools. And you will have the opportunity to finally live that spirituality.